This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. Today, a pair of Pac-12 teams getting set to square off in a game that could have season-long implications. As we'll see, the Kansas State Wildcats taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Sooners will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Kansas State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
He'll try to pop the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
This quarterback is having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The pitch. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal coming up. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Sooners. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive. and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Giddens. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
They'll run play action. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. Kansas State will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5. And now on second down for this offense. We reached a quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Yeah, that's a good play. The ball, get his hand up and get the tip, get the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Coming after him. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He spins that thing down the middle. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Quarterback empties his backfield. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Leaves it with the back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old, great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it anymore. I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
Looking to go up top on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RP...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Lets it fly. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And they got him for the sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got it in the middle. It's Cobb. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. And they couldn't hold off the Heat, and he goes down with the sack. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll take the deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. The Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Thompson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Fast motion from the offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. At midfield, he's got room. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down right here. His opportunity, he gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
Got it in the middle. It's sharp.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Wants to throw. It's Arnold. He finds his man. And the Sooners get it past the sticks.
I really like this slot receiver because of the shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Thompson.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Grab near the marker. It's Barnes. Touchdown Sooners! What a grab and go for the score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Kansas State quick to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. It's caught downfield. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson looking to throw. The quick out. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on the show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Perry. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
To the air, it's Arnold. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
The Sooners get it past the sticks.
4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Now he's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10 here. rolls and fires complete to the right. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Trying to get to him. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. After the incompletion, looking at second down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. At the 35, he's got room. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab outside. It's Brown. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody.
He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown Sooners! And the stomping has commenced. They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. His drive will open from the 15. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. From the 17, it's 2nd and 7. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly complete.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now.